How did the FMLN finance their operations during the Civil War? Have you ever wondered how a revolutionary group manages to fund its operations during a civil war? The Farabundo Martí National Liberation Front, known as the FMLN, faced this challenge head-on during the Salvadoran Civil War. This group, made up of leftist guerrilla factions, found ways to finance their military efforts through a mix of local and international support. Internally, the FMLN relied heavily on the backing of local communities. Campesinos, or rural farmers, played a significant role by providing voluntary contributions. These contributions included food, shelter, and funds, all motivated by a sense of solidarity and commitment to the revolutionary cause. Labor unions sympathetic to the FMLN also contributed to this grassroots support network. Another method the FMLN used was revolutionary taxation. This meant they collected funds from businesses and landowners within territories they controlled. Sometimes, they even engaged in activities that were considered illicit to gather the necessary resources for their military campaigns. This approach allowed them to maintain a steady flow of income, despite the risks involved. On the international front, the FMLN received substantial support from socialist and communist governments. Countries like Cuba and Nicaragua provided financial aid, weapons, and training. This external support was vital, especially since the Salvadoran government was receiving extensive military assistance from the United States during the same time period. The financing strategies of the FMLN reflected the broader context of Cold War conflicts in Latin America. During this era, many revolutionary movements depended on a combination of local support, regional alliances, and international socialist connections. The FMLN's ability to mobilize local communities was deeply rooted in Latin American cultural values, which emphasized collective struggle and resistance against oppression. In practical terms, the FMLN's funding strategy combined political organization with social networks. Their revolutionary cause was not only about military action, but also about connecting with the everyday lives and aspirations of the Salvadoran people. This approach allowed them to sustain a prolonged conflict from 1980 until the peace accords in 1992. After the war, the FMLN transitioned into a legal political party, continuing to influence Salvadoran politics. So, the next time you think about revolutionary movements, remember the FMLN and how they creatively financed their operations during a tumultuous time in El Salvador's history.